Ghostface came out. Here are my opinions of him. So I will talk about everything. If I were to compare him to a character, he would be kind of like an Ashra with an Omni-Man. Why do I say Omni-Man? Many of you would be like, you're crazy. The reason why I say Omni-Man is because you know how you can use the L2, the left trigger, to make him like shift places in the air to make combos longer? Yeah, that's how he does it. Also, I saw like Sonic Fox do like a few combos where he like basically juggles the opponent in the air with Mavado. So that's why I would like compare him to Omni-Man combo wise. But in terms of opening up, he has the same forward 2 as Ashra. It's really good. It's an advancing mid and you can combo off of it. It's incredible. Of course, the startup isn't like as fast as any of the other attacks that are like, he's not Johnny Cage fast. Don't expect that. Even Omni-Man is faster than him. But that advancing mid is so monumental to him that it's incredible. Armor. If you are a beginner and you tend to spam armor, you will be like desecrated when you play him. As of this moment, literally I have reached like the 4th day I reached 3rd rank with him in Combat League. I played like 40 or 30 something games and I played a lot with one of my friends. I played Ghostface and honestly, by myself, I haven't fucking figured out the armor, but the armor is the down forward 4. I think that's the armor, you know, where he like goes on his belly, but it's so bad. That armor is so bad, like it's like noob sidebot. Do not even fucking use it, especially since he's like he eats meter. Like don't break with him. Let the round go. Give the opponent the round, just don't break. Never break with Ghostface. That's a stupid mistake. Only if it's like, if you lose the game if you don't break. Do not break. Also, there are a lot of like infinites right now with the knife cancel, and what I'm gonna talk about is that stupid. I don't know how it got past the developers, but basically when you do like the knife, when you do the cancel, you know how Rain and Ermac has cancels, you know, with back forward 1. He has a cancel with down forward 1. It's like a knife toss with the left trigger like L2, like that stance, you know, where he's like that stance. I don't know how it's called. Anyway, the L2 stance, he has a knife cancel, which like you can cancel and dash forward and you can continue the combo like with Ermac, but it resets the combo if you like, if the cameo is, or if it's done. If the cameo is interrupting you from blocking, like for example you have Sub-Zero cameo and it freezes you, or Chameleon, you know, with the hit with the Jade, like, you know, like the throw, not throw, like, you know, like the projectile. And yeah, he has, that's very annoying. I have played a lot of Combat League. Not once have I seen somebody land that on me, you know? So I'm sure like Diff made a video, like a lot of people made videos on the Infinite, and especially I keep seeing it, but most of the Mortal Kombat community doesn't like partake in YouTube. If you watch YouTube videos on Mortal Kombat, you're already a hardcore player, even if your skill isn't on par with a hardcore player. That's what I have to say about that. Combos. The combos are easy to land. It's just you can learn a combo really quick. You have the forward 4. That's really easy to land, that launches. You have the 2-2 grab, and that also launches. An advice I would give to you is try to use the forward 4 to land it, because it's really slow, and if you combo with it, you can easily like do the 2-2 grab after that. It's easier to time, you know? So that's the advice that I would give you. If the opponent, like if you have the opponent mid-air and you grab them, you won't be able to do the 2 launchers in a row. Keep that in mind. The back 3 restands, keep that in mind as well. That's gonna be important. And the 2-2 aerial attack bounces, like with Ermac. What else bounces? Scorpion has that, I think, with the 1-2, if I remember. Oh, no, 1-1-1, I think it was. Anyway, it rebounces. It's really good. You will most likely never use the 1-2. Just 2-2 aerial. Ignore the other one. If I were to say, my favorite stance is the L2-1 with the knife. And for zoning, Ghostface is good if you know how to read your opponent. If you don't like pick a different cameo. Advice is, I would tell you, if you face a zoner, take Chameleon. try to land the infinite. Fuck them. I don't give a fuck. I don't think you're gonna get banned. Nobody cares. They barely fix, like, Sub-Zero has made he does ice ball in the corner since the first season. They haven't fixed that. I am sure they don't have the personnel to look into who did that combo in rank 3. Nobody fucking cares. Just do it. Just do the infinite. Abuse it. I don't care. The fuck you will think I'll care about some video game? Just do it. Mavado is the best. For sure. Is the best. A lot of people, oh no, Frost, oh, Sector. I don't care about grappling. Do you not play Combat League? Do you know how hard it is to open these people up? Especially when you don't have mix-ups. If you use Mavado, you can literally mix him up with the back 4 or the 1, 2, 3 or the back 2. You can mix him up and you can restand and then mix him up. You know, so it's like, or the command grab. So it's like 3 mix-ups in a row. It's overhead, low, or command grab. And the command grab is pretty, like, I cannot react to it. I mean, I can, if I see that you're literally next to me. And if I were to give you some advice with the command grab, like, sure, you can do a down 1 and then instantly do it if you're fast enough, if you have fast fingers. But if not, don't try to do it most of the time. If you're standing right next to your opponent, yeah, because the command grab, like, you can literally, like, if this was a real fight in the Mortal Kombat like game, like, you could smell his breath. You were that close to him. Like, it's really, like, it barely has any distance. Even in combos, you miss it. You cannot do, let's say, 2-2 and then grab. You cannot, because the push, like, it has such little distance that little push doesn't let you grab them. It's really annoying. Armors, you can use cameos for armors. Like, Mavado has, like, the back cameo button, and it's not good. If I were to give you a cameo to use with him, if you're a beginner, I will tell you Chameleon or Serena. Either one of those. Or if you want to be annoying, you can use, I think you could use, like, Frost, yeah. Frost to do, like, do the overhead and then do, like, the low, or do, like, you mix it up, like, you do forward 2-1 and then you do the low, because people don't expect it. You look at him. If he's blocking low, you do it. If he's not, you just finish it off. Or I also advise you to do the forward 1, because you're not negative on frames, and you dash backwards and then you do it again. That's what I do with Kitana, with the back 2. So you do it with the forward 1. You just don't finish it off. Like, don't just be stupid. Just put in the inputs. Like, everything calculated. You do 1. If you see that he's blocking, you dash back, you do another 1. Or you do 1, 2, and 3. And don't, like, this is an advice that I would give to you if you're, like, if you are rank 7 or lower. Every input that you put has to be methodical. You have to think about it. Don't just randomly push buttons. Like, you cannot, like, let's say, for example, you play Sub-Zero. You cannot just do 2-1-2 just because. No, because people that know that will abuse it. Imagine if you're playing, like, Omni-Man and he has Movado and he just combos you. He just does armor and combos you because you're stupid. And don't try to mix it up with slides or something like that. Use special moves caringly, because they're full combo punishable, okay? Ghostface also has, like, that teleport. He has teleport with the special, with the 4, you know, like, I think it's down, back 4, I think. It's the 0 on the circle on the PlayStation, the 4, you know? And with the X, you know, like the 3. So he has that. You can, there are a lot of cancels for it. I suggest you look into it. I will not add them into this video. If you play the character, just look into it. Look at the more, like, I'm telling you, like, more, like, broader, like, not actual specifics. I'm telling you, like, don't finish your combos. So, like, do, like, let's say 1, 2. And if you see that he's blocking low, don't finish it off. It's better not to finish it off, because you can always dash backwards and do it again, you know. But if you lose your turn, you get negative frames. If you lose your turn, you're gonna get chipped, you're gonna get opened up, you're gonna get comboed. He has range, like mid-range, he's the best, like Takeda. He's like Takeda, but not that long range, you know. If I were to tell you how to play him, it would be you have to be methodical. Like when you play against the Ghostface and you lose, you don't feel cheated out, you feel outplayed. It's like different compared to Smoke or to Homelander. Against them, you feel cheated. Or Peacemaker, you know, like you're like, this bitch, you know, like, fuck, you know, but against Ghostface, he's like, yeah, he played well, you know. I mean, probably like you're like, oh, this character is so bad. I would guess that your score is probably like your like rank 3 or 4 if you say that, because most of the time it's your fault. Like, always look back at your plays and just be like, okay, I could have done that better. I could have done that better. Combos. The combos are fairly easy. I said that. There are combos that are really high, but most of the time you will not land them. I suggest doing what I told you with the restand and then mix up, because it's better to get like to not use meter at all, use only Mavado, and to get like 25 here and there, like 30, you know, and then when you restand you can like do the combo again, or you can like do the teleport into switching the stance or like the character, you know, like the Ghostface. And you can do the 4-4, then you teleport again, then you launch, you know. Like, what I'm saying is, do not fully learn. Like, there are combos with him, like when you grapple, where you use like your whole cameo and the 2 or 3 bars. Yeah, sure, you can get 50 or 60%. But isn't it better to not use as much meter and the cameo so much? Like, use it more sparingly and get like 3 20% combos. You're already at 60% with that, you know. And it's also like a morale thing. Like, imagine getting like back-to-back comboed from mix-ups like 3 times in a row. Like, it loses the morale. You get annoyed. Like, your opponent gets annoyed. Then they start doing the armor attacks, you know. Then you block it, another free combo. Then they leave, you know. It's like, I would suggest not learning like the huge combos, because most of the time the actual useful ones are the ones that you can do like 4 to 5 times in a row. Like, I know how to do like 50% combos in practice, but I never do it in like actual combat league, because there's no point to it. Why would I waste all of my Movado bar and my like 2 bars of meter for what? For 60% that he's gonna break out of, you know. Like, you spend the meter to go backwards and he breaks it, you know. And why did you spend meter? To get like a bit of cheap, you know. And if he's a good player, he will let you spend like 2 bars of meter, then break, you know. So or use your whole Movado, you know, and then break after you use him. So be careful how you break too. Look into that. Think about like, okay, I will wait for him to do like the command grab, then do the Movado, and then after he spends his whole bar, I will break. Do not be careful. Don't break just when you see like he's comboing you. Break when he wastes his materials. Be sparing with him, because he eats meter. Like, he eats meter for breakfast. He's not like Omni-Man, you know. You get like 40% combo with no meter. I don't remember exactly, but there's like that juggle, you know, where you go like back 1-1, then it's 1-2, you know, with the one whiffs. And I know people don't understand what I mean, but it's like a combo that's a bit harder to learn, you know. And it's like you juggle the opponent in kind of a way. You get meterless like 40%, I think. He doesn't have that. Like, you won't land like 20%, 25, 26, 30 at most meterless. Don't expect a lot from him. Anyway, pick Ghostface, learn it, play with your friends. If you don't have friends, I make a lot of friends, just like basically going into casuals or combat league and just talking to people. Like, I made like 7 friends on Mortal Kombat. Do it. If you want to play with me, I'm on PlayStation. I'm YWXPOWA. So just add me on PlayStation. We can play anytime. I have a small following, so I will see if you comment or if you like add me as a friend. So go ahead, ask me to play. I will gladly play against you. Anyway, I hope you like this video, and take care and have a nice day.
Loser.
Get a
You're a fucking weasel.
Ghostface wins.